Good morning. I hope you guys are doing great. In the background, you will hear the little bird. She's in her box out here. Grandma is sitting right over there watching one of her morning shows. Addie has had coffee, and he got into my refrigerator and ate the last of the leftover spaghetti for breakfast. So he doesn't care about the pantry challenge one way or the other, but that's him contributing to the pantry challenge. I did offer to make him, fried potatoes and eggs or fried eggs on cheese waffles or anything like that, but he declined and he ate that spaghetti. So that is the last of my spaghetti. Oh no, I might have one small container left in the fridge. I've already kind of done my pre-food bank kitchen chore, which is to go through my kitchen, see what I've got, take out anything that's no longer fit for human consumption and give it to my birds. And that just helps me. If I go to the food bank and I have, plenty of apples, then I don't need to pick up apples. If I go to the food bank and I have, a brick of cheese, I don't need to pick up a brick of cheese. So I like to see what's there. Of course, I'm welcome to take the things that I want or that I need within the guidelines that they give you. There's limits. But I'm also happy to leave something for someone else if I know that I already have enough to get through the next week. And that's what I like to do. So, having said that, what time is it? It's 9:15. I don't know that I will eat breakfast, but if I do, I will come back and show you that. Grandma is having her favorite breakfast this morning, at least part of a favorite breakfast. Now, we've all had our coffee, same coffee that we drink every day, and Grandma's going to have some generic Lucky Charms cereal. That is mine. I did not get that at the food bank. These are just things that Grandma loves, and I want Grandma to have the things that she loves. And when I can get it, when I have a little extra in my weekly budget, I pick it up. When I don't, I don't. So if I have to pick between Grandma's cereal and a hardcore necessity, I go hardcore necessity. The cereal comes after that kind of thing. All right? But most of the time, I do have her good cereal. The milk that I'm going to put on it is the food bank. And then I'm also this morning, instead of juice, I'm giving her a Premier protein drink. I want to make sure that she's getting the protein that she needs. Now, I did offer her cold cereal or oatmeal, and this morning she chose cold cereal, which is okay. She's 93 years old. She can have whatever she wants within reason. Oh, you know what? That woman is spoiled. Spoiled effing rotten. Grandma, do you want to say hello so they know you're alive?
Hi.
Are you alive, Grandma?
Oh, yes.
Did you have fun out here this morning?
Yes.
We put a fence around our back porch that you can see through to keep the chickens off the deck, which has been annoying my husband to no end because they poop on the deck and he doesn't like that. But now they're fenced off from the deck and they can spend their day outside free ranging in our big backyard. And she got to watch them come out this morning. Of course, I put scraps down for them on the other side of the fence and she had a blast. Okay, that's what's for breakfast. Lucky Charms and a protein drink for Grandma. Spaghetti for my husband, and for me so far, just coffee. I am going to make another Instapot of risotto because I have some mushrooms that I didn't get to, and they're going to be perfect in the risotto. And also, my husband loves to eat risotto, through the week. Risotto or spaghetti. He wants one or the other in the refrigerator, and, he doesn't say that, but he gobbles it. He loves it. So, he's a pretty good guy, so I don't mind making him something yummy in the refrigerator. And then it makes the crappy things I make a little bit easier to take. Or at least he has an exit out. He can say, oh no, I want the spaghetti. All right, I'll see you later. Okay, I am working through my morning, getting some things done, and one of the things that I want to do, and you've seen me do this before, so I'm not going to do it for you here, but I am going to make another batch of mushroom and green pea risotto. And I need 1.5 cups. I'm hoping that's 1.5 cups. We'll find out. If it's not, I'll just add less broth. It calls for 5.5 cups of chicken stock, and I'm using my oldest chicken stock. One is 1024 and one is 1124. And you see me, I can that stuff like mad. I can barely keep it on the shelves. The chicken stock was made, most likely, I almost always make my chicken stock from a Costco chicken, but not always. Sometimes I have other chicken that I use. It is going to require 1 cup of grated Parmesan. We buy this at Costco for the express use of this dish. This is a dish that we all love. And even though we have to pay for that Parmesan cheese, it makes a lot of meals. I think this is my 4th chicken risotto that I'm making off of that thing. All right, it's also going to call for some green peas, and those are mine. And then in the pan, I don't know if you can see it over there, I've got some mushrooms and some onions sauteing in a little bit of butter. I will do some chicken, either chicken patties or chicken strips. If I use my chicken patties, those are mine. If I use the chicken strips, those are food bank, and that's most likely what I'm going to use. Try to get those used up in a way that makes us all happy. I'll just pop those in the air fryer, chop them up, and put it in the dishes that go in the refrigerator to eat during the week. I also went ahead and pulled out an apple juice. This is one of my oldest apple juices. I'm just going to set it on the counter, and we will drink it in the next 2 or 3 days. It won't be ready today, but it will be ready tomorrow and the next day. So let me get this done. Whew, my job never ends. I know your guys' jobs never end either, too. Never end either, is that right? You know, maybe I'm the one who needs to go back to grammar school grades 1 through 3 and learn how to speak and write in English. Could be true. All right, I'll be back. Loving it. I'm hoping to get into the shower this morning and maybe put on some clean clothes. But, you know, I'm not making you guys any promises. I told you on video 1. What you see is what you get. I am not going to pretty up for you guys. And I think I've been pretty true to my word. Okay, it is 12 noon. And I found 3 baked potatoes in my fridge when I was doing my pre-refrigerator clean out for today. Today is a food bank day, and I am going to go. Grandma and I are going to eat those potatoes. So I took those 3 potatoes, I microwaved them, I mashed them all up. Grandma has a little bowl because she had a pretty good sized breakfast. And I have this bowl. So the potatoes are mine. No, I'm sorry. The potatoes were from the well, which counts like a food bank item. The butter and the sour cream in this are mine. So we're going to eat that. And I've got risotto is finished right over there. Next time I come in the kitchen, I'll taste it for seasoning. And then I'll portion it up and throw it in the refrigerator. And we're going to have probably make 6, maybe even 8 meals. And so those are just lunches and things that we can have, or supper if, you know, yours truly doesn't want to cook. All right, you're caught up. All right, the risotto is finished, and I have it portioned out into 6 very, very good sized meals. Each container has at least 1 cup, and some of them have just a little bit more. So let's go ahead and look down here. Let me get them up here so you can see them. And then I'm going to stick them in the refrigerator. These will last about a week in the refrigerator for me, but they're never there that long. You see them? You can see them up close. And it is super tasty. It is so good. So I'm going to get these in the fridge. And then I kind of want to go take a shower. My living area is a little bit messy. My kitchen's okay. I've got a few dishes in the sink, but the dishwasher's half filled. So I guess I could do those dishes if I wanted to, but I don't. So, all right, that's it. Okay, this is what Grandma and I are having for dinner. We're having the risotto pea and mushroom that I made this morning. We're going to have some fresh grapes right here. And then we're going to share this bottle of Jones cream soda. I think Grandma will really, really like that. Hers is right here with a straw in it. All right, and that completes this day on the Pantry Challenge. This is Grandma and I at about 7:30, quarter to 8. We have eaten our dinner. We're just relaxing. Grandma's doing her word puzzle, and Evie is over there visiting Grandma. This is something I don't know if we do it every night, but we do it most nights. Is that right? We do it most nights, and there's Grandma's monstrous thing of cheese balls she's been working on. Grandma, do you want to say hello?
Hello.
Do you want to say ta-ta?
Ta-ta.
Ta-ta. All right, we're going to leave you.